Welcome to our video on the Real ID requirement in Washington. As we approach the deadline of May 7th, 2025, it's essential to understand what this means for you and your travel plans. Let's dive into the details. The Real ID requirement is a significant change in how we handle identification for air travel and access to federal facilities. Established after the 9/11 attacks, this law aims to enhance security by ensuring that all travelers present an accepted form of identification at TSA checkpoints. So, what exactly is Real ID? It's a type of identification that meets the minimum security standards set by the Department of Homeland Security. In Washington, a compliant ID will typically feature a star on the card, indicating that it meets federal requirements. But what happens if you don't have a Real ID? Don't worry, you can still fly domestically by providing alternative forms of identification, such as a passport or military ID. However, starting May 7th, travelers without a Real ID will face additional steps during security screening, which could lead to delays. Now let's talk about the types of acceptable IDs. In Washington, you should ensure you have one of the following: a Real ID compliant driver's license or ID card, a U.S. passport, a military ID, a tribal ID, or an enhanced driver's license issued by Washington State. If you need to obtain a Real ID, you'll need to visit your local Department of Licensing office. Make sure to bring specific documents to prove your identity, date of birth, social security number, and residency. It's a good idea to check the DOL's website for a list of accepted documents and make an appointment if necessary. As the deadline approaches, it's crucial for Washington State residents to check their IUD status. Remember, children under 18 are exempt from presenting ID while traveling domestically, but parents and guardians should still ensure they have their IDs ready. In conclusion, the Real ID law represents a significant shift in how identification is handled at airports and federal facilities. As you prepare for your travels, understanding these new requirements will be essential for a smooth experience. Act quickly to either obtain a Real ID or prepare alternate acceptable forms of ID for your upcoming travels. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the Real ID requirements. Please comment below, like this video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates. Safe travels!